This is a demonstration on how to use our CrowdSurf transcription tool and the navigational controls associated with it. This section here contains your auto media navigational controls. This is your play pause button. This button here will rewind the audio back 4 seconds. The far left button will take you all the way back to the beginning of the audio. There are 3 buttons here to the right of the play pause button. This one here allows you to play at half speed. This one will play at normal speed. And this one here will play at double the speed. We have 2 tabs here with information and helpful shortcuts you can use when transcribing. Under the Guidelines tab, you will find a Standard Guidelines button. When you click it, it will automatically open up to our general guidelines so that you can reference these at any time while you're transcribing. Click on the Close button when you are ready to return back to the job. Please keep in mind that some jobs may have some specific requirements. If they do, you will see special instructions under this tab. Examples of these may include names of speakers or terms that are only relevant to the specific job you are working on. Let's move to the Help tab. Under the Help tab are some helpful hotkey and sound quickie options that can be used when transcribing. You can also find the job ID for the specific job you are working on. If you experience any problems with the job, you can click on the Send Feedback button here and give a brief description of the problem. Also, please remember to reference the job ID. This information will be sent to our CrowdSurf support team. Let's go ahead and get started now with the transcription. We will begin by selecting the transcription mode. There are 3 options available. You can select any of these depending on your own experience and speed when working transcriptions. For this demonstration, I will be selecting the standard setting. This standard setting will allow the audio to play through 8 seconds, then it will pause for 4 and let you catch up, and then it will automatically rewind 2 seconds and continue the audio. Let's press the play button to begin.
A little bit less experience with HTML and CSS.
Let's go ahead and rewind so we can make sure that we have everything.
Have a little bit less experience with HTML and CSS. So you may have a little bit more to have a little bit less experience with HTML and CSS. You may have a little bit less experience with HTML and CSS. You may have a little bit more to read. And I'll show you my solution to this challenge in the next. May have a little bit more to read, and I'll show you my solution to this challenge in the next video.
Okay, let's go ahead and rewind and make sure that we have everything down correctly.
Have a little bit less experience with HTML and CSS. You may have a little bit more to read, and I'll show you my.
Let's go ahead and fix the end here.
Experience with HTML and CSS. You may have a little bit more to read, and I'll show you my.
And we'll go ahead and change this to aisle.
My solution to this challenge in the next video.
Once you have double checked your work, you can go ahead and hit the Submit button. Once you hit the Submit button, you will have a pop-up box appear confirming if you are ready to submit. You are also allowed to give some feedback on the job. If you accidentally hit the Submit button or are not yet ready, then go ahead and click the I am not ready to finish, and this will take you back to the job. If you are ready to submit, go ahead, hit the Submit button, and click the Yes, this hit is complete. Another thing to keep in mind is that if there are any words misspelled in your transcript and you hit the Submit button, the text box will automatically highlight itself red and a pop-up box will appear advising you to correct the underlined spelling errors or click on the word and choose Ignore if it is spelled correctly. Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's select Experience and the correct spelling of solution. Go ahead and click the Submit button when you are done. Then click on Yes, this hit is complete.